Hello students, I am Ragini Tiwari, your English teacher. So student, let us continue with the third stanza of the poem An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum. So I hope you all are ready to listen this video. So I'm beginning from this third stanza. Listen carefully. Surely Shakespeare is wicked, the map a bad example, with ships and sun and love tempting them to steal, for lives that slyly turn in their crammed holes, from fog to endless night. On their slag heap, these children wear skins peeped through by bones and spectacles of steel, with mended glass like bottle bits on stones. All of their time and space are foggy slum, so blot their map with slum as big as doom. So just I read this stanza for you. Please note it down the hard word here. So wicked means evil. Wicked means evil. Tempting means persuaded. Okay, it means slyly. Slyly means trickly. And crammed holes. Crammed means confined. And slag means very weak. Okay. Mended, I hope you all are knowing. Repaired, mended, repaired. And blot means to mark with a spot. And doom means disaster. So these are the hard word meaning. Now let us explain the the stanza. So here in this stanza, the poet was telling us that the children of the slum are fighting the battle of life unarmed. They are fighting alone. They are troubled by disease and despair and disappointments. For them, Shakespeare the example has been given for them as a sex. The image was there on that wall. But for those children, Shakespeare is wicked, very evil person, and it's a bad example for them. The literary excellency of Shakespeare and this scenic beauty portrayed in the map cannot relieve them from their despair. Okay, because this map cannot heal their problem. This picture, this literary excellence example cannot mend their problem. Okay, for these slum children, this literary excellence is far-fetched thing and hence seems wicked. That's why Shakespeare is a very bad example for those children. Okay, so the map on the wall, there was a map also. The map on the wall gives them false aspirations, as it makes them aware of the beautiful world given by God. Okay, because the map is the example for them that the world is so beautiful. The God has made. The world of these children is confined to the narrow street of the slum. Okay, but for those children, what kind of world? Which confined to the narrow street of the slums. Therefore, map is a bad example also. Shakespeare image is the bad example. Map is also very worst example for those children. What they feel, the children feel cheated in being deprived of the thrilling sensations of the sun and ships and the emotions of love. Ships and sun. Okay, so here the children who were feeling so deprived of the thrilling sensation of the sun and ships and deprivation of love. What it symbolizes joy. These all things, ship, sun, love, these all things symbolize joy, happiness, which these children are deprived of. So their only experience is that of hunger and poverty. What they experience in life, that hunger and poverty. To reach out to the world beyond, these children are sometimes tempted, sometimes lured, okay, sometimes persuaded. These children sometimes tempted, sometimes persuaded Where, for what? To adopt wrong means, to indulge in crime activity, become criminals, even stealing to fulfill their dreams. They started stealing to fulfill their wishes, to fulfill their dream. So these slum children live in a cramped holes, live in a cramped holes, as I told you, confined holes, live in a very small houses, striving and struggling for survival in the small dirty rooms from fog to endless night. From fog to endless night, they were living in a darkness, in a very small rooms, small houses, which is full of darkness. Okay, and where they all were struggling for their survival. From foggy morning till long endless night, from foggy morning till long endless nights, trying to meet both ends, trying to meet both the ends. The slum children live on a slag heaps, live on a very weak heaps, piles of waste materials, slag heaps, piles of waste material. Their world is full of dirt and garbage. Actually, here refers to what kind of world is there? Their world is full of dumped things, dirty things, and garbage. These children are very weak, and undernourished. Okay, what it refers that they wear skin peeped through by bones. Here metaphor, poetic device has been used, but they were this much weak that we can very well see their bones through their skins. Their bones are visible. Okay, it proves that they all were undernourished. They look like skeletons actually. They look like skeletons as their bones peep through their skins, thin skins. Here, spectacles of steel which with mended glass. What poet here says? Poet says that they wear spectacles of steel with mended glass, discarded spectacles by rich or repaired and worn. Okay, the spectacles which is still so discarded. Okay, and it has been mended with the pieces of glass. Their life is like bottle bits on stones, actually. Like bottle bits on a stone. What it refers here? Their life likes bottle bits on stones. Okay, scattered bits on stone. They are deprived of even the basic amenities of life. They all are depriving for the basic requirements of life. Their world is comprised of the foggy slum. Okay, where they live nightmares. Slums are the reality for these children actually. In fact, slums are their reality. They cannot deny it. They cannot locate their slum in that map. The map which is situated in the classroom, they, if they start searching that where is this area where they all were situated, that slummy area, that is, they couldn't find that area in this map. That is why the bad map is the bad example for them. It is urgently required to give these slum inhabitants means and opportunities to lead a dignified and a well perfect life. No, that map cannot give them such kind of life. Okay, so dignified and civilized life, so blot their maps with the slums as big as tombs, means that map, that Shakespeare's picture, these all are this much poor example for those children that it dragged their life into a doom, into a disaster. These all things cannot improve their life as their life in disaster. Okay, they all are living in a slum, and map is the perfectly not correct for them, that where they search this area where they are living, that's absolutely bad examples. So student, this is all about this stanza. Let us discuss the poetic device here. So the literary devices is like, first is their homes are very small, like crammed holes. Here it refers crammed holes. It's metaphor, students. Crammed holes. How? Because they, here the poet refers their homes, which are very small, like holes. Their homes are very small, like holes. So crammed holes is the example of metaphor. Now, like bottle bits on stone. I hope you people are knowing. You people know this. That like bottles on stones. It's simply here because they repaired spectacles compared to the bottle bits, on stone. There's spectacles here compared with it. So comparing with the, while using like or as simile here. One more is there, alliteration. Alliteration, the word has been used from fog. Okay, this one, from fog. The following word begins with the same letter F. Sound is here. So alliteration poetic device has been used here. So student, this is all about in this video, as we have discussed the explanation of this stanza, hard word meanings and poetic devices. Please go through it carefully. We will continue this poem's last stanza in our next video. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.